What is up, folks? This is Zerocast, and I wanted to put out a video tomorrow since I wasn't able to put one out today, or rather the video that I was planning on putting out did not turn out very well. I tried doing the Beanstalk and the Mage Tower in Tolkiencraft, and they were both extremely boring. They weren't much of a challenge. I went right to the top of both of them, no problem at all. So I figured I'll just stick out one of these, and maybe I'll put out another video as well of just some random content that's not Tolkiencraft. But I do plan on doing a video over the new cities that have been put out here pretty soon. I'm not sure which day that's going to come out, maybe Monday or Tuesday, but we'll just have to see. So the reason I chose Hearthstone was because I actually had a fairly interesting arena draft. Looks more, I mean, some of them are kind of strange. I wouldn't normally put them in there, but look at all these threes. I have so many 3-drops, it's crazy. And it's, I don't know, it's more like a very strange constructed deck than it is an arena deck. But, I mean, some of these are really good. I don't have, let's say, mech warpers are really crazy, but I don't have that many mech units in here, I don't think. Let's see. Got 1, 2. I know I have some chugga-chuggas in here. Yeah, 3, 4. So, yeah, I don't have that many, so I'll have to plan out when exactly I'm going to play them. But still, this is a decent arena draft, so I'm hoping it'll go a good ways, and you know, I can get some more card decks and whatnot. Maybe some gold. You know, all the good stuff. But let's go ahead and do this. So I've actually been playing a decent amount of Constructed lately, and I've learned to absolutely despise mages. I'm sure if any of you guys do play, then you're hating the mech mages at the moment, or maybe you're playing one yourself. It's just, they're stupid powerful at the moment. But, yeah. I kind of wish it landed on something besides that.
Versus
or the opponent.
Let the hunt.
Alright, what have we got? Mirror Image, Ice Barrier. Definitely don't want to do Ice Barrier. Duplicate, maybe. We'll throw away that as well. So we really need some minions to play right off. That's good at least, but... Okay, no need to throw those out yet. I guess we could, just since... Yeah, whatever, might as well. Just so we throw something out that turn. And it doesn't take up something else later on. I'd kind of rather save them for later, but... it's damage they're not doing to me, so... Throw that out now. I'm not gonna trade them out because this one is worth far more than the ooze is. So I'll just let the ooze hit away on these mirror images. And be able to get them later, hopefully. Okay. That's pretty reasonable for him. Kind of sucks for me, but it's just how it goes. And hopefully the sound isn't too loud. I haven't recorded a Hearthstone video in quite a while. I actually started recording them back when I got introduced to the beta, but ended up not publishing any of them, so I don't remember what sound levels I had from back then. Let's see. What are you gonna do? Okay. And... not sure.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Well, this isn't very good. Possibly. I don't really want to throw out the pint-sized summoner because he's just going to be killed off immediately. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw this guy out here.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
You know what? You decide what you're going to do. So that could be a good choice and it could be a mistake. The Divine Shield's the kind of pain part. Now, if he doesn't sacrifice the ooze into something, then I'd like to trade my 2/2 into it. But, so that'd be much better than trading off this guy, but he's probably going to do the Silver Moon Guardian right into my... yeah. I figured. So I'll probably end up doing my... well, if he might... nah, I'll just have to see what he's going to do. You going to do it? Maybe? No? Well, we know he has at least one spell. Because he was planning on casting it on my ghoul earlier.
I wonder. I move quickly.
What is he going to do now? Are you going to go for that? Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, so what are we going to do? We have... like I said, that'd be kind of a waste of that. And I'd like to have something on the board. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and throw this out here. And then just go for the base.
If you insist.
So I don't really want to trade the damage out if I can't kill it. And unfortunately I didn't have enough mana to use this. That's unfortunate. But the board is clear, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so do we want to throw out Toshly? Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and throw out Toshly.
Show them no mercy.
We got armor plating? Okay, that's not bad. What you got to counter it? You gonna shot aside? Okay, that's reasonable. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is 6 and 7. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of him. Heal. And then, well, he's used 2. I mean, he could have more than that, but let's go ahead and do an AI. I'm going to leave the armor plating for now, because, I mean, that's a good minion, but it's, I don't know. I don't want to invest too much in it, because if you start investing too much in a card, then, you know, it can be a bit of a waste. Alright, let's see what he has in store. Now, next turn, I don't really want to give him an advantage, so I'm probably going to save this until I absolutely need to play it. That would still be a waste. What do we got here?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. Well, we got a rusty horn out of that. Okay. Do we have any mechs at the moment? Doesn't look like it. Well, I mean, we have our antique heal bot, but we can actually go ahead and use that. That wouldn't be a terrible turn. What else could we do? I really want to have a taunt to put this behind, but I don't have that many taunts in my deck. Actually, I don't know that I have any taunts on my deck now that I come to think about it. Just save that one probably for now. I'll throw this one out here as bait for him.
I wonder.
And then I'll put this one and this one. Kind of flood the board there, but I'm kind of hoping he'll ignore... Well, it's doubtful that he can kill off both of these at once. So that should give me at least, you know, either damage or a chance to have another mana, basically. What have you got? This explosive trap isn't going to... I mean, well, it won't trigger this turn. Okay. He's got another kill command. Wow, 3 kill commands. Okay. Alright. What do we want to do? I don't know that I really want to sheep that.
I wonder.
I might go ahead and do... Gosh. How about we throw that on there? And then... I don't really have a lot of really good choices here. I thought I'd take it down to 5. So let's go ahead and throw that up. And then throw that on. And I'm probably just going to leave it there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it there. My little turn thing is kind of messed up over here. I haven't seen that bug yet. Actually, it's been a little while since I've seen a bug that's, you know, been decently, you know. Oh, we've got a fireball. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Get rid of him. And just in case this is an explosive trap, let's go ahead and... We got explosive trap. Kinda figured. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do...
Hurry up! Portal online!
The bot. And let's just go ahead and throw that on there.
Job's done.
And, well, at least it's still working. I was gonna say, at least it's still working over here. Because... Actually, I'm gonna turn the sound down a little bit. Because I've had some bugs that don't allow you to finish your turn, and that can be extremely frustrating. Okay, so there's game 1, and I'm gonna go ahead and play around with this a little bit, and then we'll be back for the next one.
You asked for it.
Alright, looks like we're up against a druid this time, and definitely don't want ice barrier. I'll keep that one. Yeah, I don't really want a 4-drop to start off with, because I do have some 1 and 2 drops and several 3 drops, so... that's not a very good start. Especially... Say, Mirror Entity is pretty low level, I mean, as far as the mana cost goes, but it's something that you want to put in further in the game, because you can get some really good minions out of it. Leper Gnome. Okay, so I'm just gonna ping that, I think. Yeah. Nothing else I can really do. A little bit of damage to me, but better than him hitting me in the face and then later hitting me again, so...
It's time for a little blood.
Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and just throw this one out here, I think. Should be just fine. And say the death rattle on it, you know, is kind of painful, but at the same time, you know, it does give you... Yeah, I was kind of worried he was going to do something like that, which would be really smart. So, he got 2 cards out of that, which is definitely painful for us, but I guess it could be worse. Okay. What are we going to do now? Do we want to do that? Not really. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw that out there. And then I'm going to go ahead and AI. And well, the Mech Warper is not too bad. It'll combo well with our Blast Mage. The Ice Block, that's not going to be useful for quite a while. So, hopefully it's never going to be useful. But, you know how that goes. Okay, so that's going to start getting buffed up. So what do we want to do? I'm going to throw a Mineral Entity down. What? I don't really have anything I want to duplicate at the moment. If I duplicated the spell, that would be great, but the single minion, not so much. If I throw my Mech Warper down, he's just going to kill both of them. I guess I'll go ahead and do the Mirror Entity. And I'll go ahead and ping this guy. And that's also a choice next turn. It does have 7 health, which is really nice. I think I might still go for the Blast Mage, though. What you got? Well, that's a good one to have a Mirror Entity on, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so I'll probably attack with this and then go ahead and do the Blast Mage. Ice Barrier, okay.
Me smash!
Wow, it actually attacked the right target. So the reason I did that is hopefully we can get that. Ah, didn't work. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Unfortunately, he took 2 to the face. So I can get rid of that guy next turn, but he's probably going to plant it into my Blast Mage. Oh, great. What I really need to be doing right now is I need to switch over to being a priest. And silence everything. Alright, so... he is still a mech. He should count as a mech. If he doesn't, then this is really stupid. Okay, that turned out decently well. And... okay, that's gonna turn into a Treant. What do I want to do? I guess we'll go ahead and toss this one out. Oh, you know what? Oh, he has 3 health. But actually, either one of those will be just fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of that, since it's going to stay away. Alright. Now, if I get 2 Mech Warpers, I don't have that many mechs in my deck, which I've mentioned before, so that's not going to be the greatest thing. I'd probably rather have the Blast Mage, honestly. But I think that's probably less likely to happen. So we could get some really cheap mechs later on, if I draw any mechs, which I may not. Okay, yeah, that's a smart thing to do. Because 1 damage isn't going to be, you know, that much. I was going to say it's not going to be game-changing, but it can be. It's just less likely to happen.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Okay. Antique heal bot. So do we want to do we want to flood the board with these guys, or do we need to throw out Toshly? I think I'm going to throw out Toshly.
Show them no mercy.
And then I'll go ahead and get rid of that guy. And do we want to get rid of one of those?
Hot, hot, hot.
I'm just going to go for the face. That may turn out to be a mistake, but we'll just have to see. I'm kind of wanting them to sacrifice both of them into that Blast Mage. Okay, so we have a sheep, so that's not a problem. Yeah, it looks like he might go ahead and sacrifice both of them. Okay. I'm not worried about that, so let's go ahead and shoot you. Goodbye. And I think
What to do? What to do?
Alright, so let's go ahead and toss that out. And then we'll go ping you. And then go there. I say I have a good deal of healing and you know, damage prevention. So I'm going to try to burn them down, even though I don't have an incredible amount of burnability. But I think I can survive long enough. Now, if something else comes out there, I'm going to get rid of it. But if it's just low-level stuff, I'm not going to worry about it too much. The problem this deck does have is I don't have any Flame Strikes and I don't have any Blizzards. I think I have 2 Fireballs and 2 Sheeps. Which, you know, that's really good, but it doesn't have a lot of board clear. Besides that, those are just individual
We must
targets.
cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, so you're gonna go after me? Or are you gonna go after... Okay, he's gonna go after me. He's gonna go after the face. Now the good thing is I can go ahead and get rid of that in just one hit. Okay, so...
Hurry up! Portals online! Hurry up! Portals online!
Okay, so let's go ahead and heal myself.
From the junkie.
And... I'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll throw out an Ice Barrier.
Open fire!
So, yeah, we flooded the board with that one. Alright, so he's probably going to send that Raptor into my, my Toshly over here. But after that... Well, actually, he might go ahead and take out both of my Mech Warpers. Both would be good ideas. He doesn't know that I don't have a ton of mechs in my board. And honestly, I've just played most of them. Or I have played most of them. So what are you going to do? Is it Zozak? And I've got another 8 armor as well as an ice block, so... You know, that's addition to the 1 armor and 27 health, so... It's going to be hard for him to do a whole lot of damage to me right off. And say, even if he has like a Leroy or something and buffs that up, it'll be hard for him to do a lot. What you gonna do?
Did someone say bomb?
Matter. Oh!
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry for that one. That bomber was just not on his side. Really? Seems strange. Well, I guess he just really wanted to get rid of that completely. allows me to throw my snow charger out for nothing, but I mean, not that that really does much for me because let's go ahead and do this. We'll throw him out there, and then I was thinking about freezing that, but I'm gonna go ahead and ping it and just get rid of it. I could get rid of that guy as well. Do I want to, though? I want to save that. We'll go ahead and throw the ice block out there, and then I'll just go face. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. The best choice I had. See, I could have did some fancy reversing switch stuff, but I'd rather just save that just in case he throws something that has, you know, either a lot of health or, you know, a lot of damage, so we can just... Okay. Spider tank. And that guy. Okay. For example, I'm just going to throw this out on the board just to have a body out there. But for example, we wouldn't be able to get rid of this guy like this if we otherwise had not done that. So, that. And do we want to use our freezing on that? Not really. I can take some damage, so I'll just go ahead and save that. Just in case he throws like a giant or something out there. Or something worse. Like I said, game's definitely not over because, I mean, if he has like a Dr. Boom or something like that, I don't know that I have what it takes to handle that. I mean, I'm top decking, basically. I mean, I've got one card, but it's not exactly a, you know, game-ending card, so it'll hold off the threat, whatever it is. But that's about it.
I wonder.
What you gonna do? I said there's two cards that he could really... I mean, there's two... I don't know if he'd want to get rid of my Mech Warper first. To him, that probably seems like a good idea. It's actually not all that great. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Okay. Well, I'm not too sad about that. So let's go and throw you out there and get rid of you. And go end turn. That's definitely not a bad card to top deck. Especially considering what's on the board. Because he can't... Well, I don't know that he can't kill it because I don't know what's in his, you know, his deck, but... He might have another Starfire or, you know, anything else, really. That's the thing about Arena, and something that I really enjoy is that it's, you know, it's pretty off the wall what you're going to get. I mean, somebody might have 5 Power Blasts, which would be kind of crazy. But you never know. Okay. Yeah, so obviously you're not going to hurt me for a little while. So what do I want to do? Do I want to leave that thing alone? I think I'm going to. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'll do that. And then... Okay, so that was pretty good for me. I mean, obviously, that was pretty great. I was just going to go ahead and just freeze the thing and ignore it for now. But that turned out really well. Alright, what you gonna do, Frozen Druid? Harvest Golem.
You gotta be kidding me!
Ventrico. Okay. Probably freeze the Ventrico and just go for the face. Okay, that's not bad.
Squire,
do
attend
this.
me.
Ready, sir.
That. And do we want to go for the face with this one, or do we want to take out the minion? I'm just going to take out the minion. Might turn out to be the wrong choice, but at the same time, I want to be able to kill it off if I need to. And that's less damage taken over time, so. So he's going to have to take out at least one of those minions. Because otherwise I have lethal. So, what you going to do?
I wonder.
Because there's no way that he can do lethal right now. On me. Well, there's no way he could do lethal, period, but from his point of view, there's no way he could do lethal on me this turn, because he doesn't know what that secret is. He might have guessed by now, but that's an expensive heal lot. Okay. So what have we got? Mirror image. Okay, so we'll definitely throw that out there. So I'm gonna have to deal with this. Let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. I'm going to... I think I'll go like this.
To battle!
And go for the face on that one.
Job done.
Where shall I strike?
I do taunt that, yeah. Okay. Well, that's not going to be very helpful. Unless I draw something really good, he might actually have us on this one. Because I'm going to have to send both of these guys into that. It's going to kill them off. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and take that guy like that. And go like this. And leave it there. Let's say I could go ahead and get rid of that, but that Druid of the Claw is just not going to do anything. And it's nothing that it can do right now. Okay. So we're going to draw... Oh, yeah, that's not very helpful. And having that out is not really hurting him right now. Unless he gets a 10 drop. I mean, it's... You know, there's nothing that it's going to hurt on. So. Okay, that was an interesting choice. It's not looking so good at the moment. I said that antique heal bot really saved him. Otherwise, he'd be dead right now. Okay. And... I'm not sure which one I actually want to fireball. I mean, or fire blast. Let's go ahead and do this one. I say because the right choice in this situation is probably for him to sacrifice that one into this one, because he's going to get another card from it, and he's going to still have the taunt up. But at the same time, if he does decide to go the other way, then you know. Had to face that problem. Oh, he's just gonna face.
My eyes are open.
Job done.
And that's the reason I did that. Because then I can go ahead and kill that Shredder if he decides that he's not going to sacrifice it into my Yeti. Or anything else. Okay. Tempting Kodo. Yeah, I think we're pretty much dead now. Unless we get something really, really good. You know? I'm not
Almost out of
entirely sure that was the right choice. I think it was, though. Because he does have less or fewer cards than me. And I want to keep all of his damage off the board if I can. I'm wondering what those cards are. Probably spells, but, I mean, what would they be?
what to do.
I mean, maybe another poison seeds, but... I don't know. I mean, they really could be anything, so I don't know that it's really all that great to guess, but still, I'm just like, what are they? What is he holding? Because it's, you know, it's down to the wire. Snow Chugger.
Out of cards.
Alright, so he's going to start taking fatigue here really soon. Maybe they're extra mana cards. Okay. Yeah, he definitely didn't want to try more cards. Water Elemental. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and do that. And do that. Now, I've only got 2 cards left, so it's not like I can do a whole lot. But if he's still not playing the 2 cards that he has... Thing is, I think one of these is a sheep. Interesting.
Cards.
Okay. Well, I think that says he won. I mean, he's not going to be able to kill me as fast as he thinks he is, but I think he's got it.
I can fix anything.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Job's done.
I think I'm going to die of fatigue before... Yeah, because he's going to just face into me. And then I won't die of fatigue next turn, but I can't kill him next turn. So, yeah. Oh, well apparently that doesn't work against fatigue. Too bad. Alright, so that one is actually really down the wire. We both ran out of cards, so it was actually kind of cool. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for this time, because that was the longest game, so... yeah. So I will probably go ahead and just throw in some arena in randomly with whatever I'm posting that day until we do this. Or maybe I'll do it on Sundays or Saturdays. That kind of thing. It's probably just going to go in my my miscellaneous kind of videos. But I thought I'd go ahead and throw that out there just so you guys had something to watch. And I thought the deck, the draw on it was actually kind of interesting, so... So I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful day.